Hello and welcome again to Not Just a Rainbow podcast. Today, Catherine is as usual with you, and we are going deep into the next uncovered topic. I hope you enjoy my project and please share my podcast with your friends. It will help me to discover new topics about LGBTQ plus society. Figuring out the experience of being transgender can be tricky, particularly if you haven't encountered a transgender individual. Trans is a word that people use to describe those whose gender is different to what they were assigned at birth. If you want to show respect to someone who's transgender, use the pronouns they have chosen to identify with. So if they live as a woman, you would say she and her, and if they live as a man, you say he and him. Your internal knowledge of your gender is your gender identity, i.e., if you know you're a man, a woman, or something else. How you present your gender on the outside is your gender expression, like your behavior, what you wear, hairstyle, etc. Everyone has a gender identity, including people who don't identify as transgender. If someone's gender identity is the same as what they were designated at birth, then they're cis. Gender is often used in a medical or scientific context, represented as either male or female. This classification is based on the physical characteristics of the genitals at the time of birth. However, it does not necessarily have to define who you are or the gender identity you may have in the future. Starting to live authentically based on their gender identity instead of the gender they were assigned at birth is referred to as gender transition. It can be a difficult decision to make and can take a lot of consideration. Unfortunately, when a transgender person decides to reveal their true identity, they often face discrimination, ridicule, and prejudice. However, for many, being open about who they are can be a liberating experience and can even save their life. It is possible to take a variety of steps in a gender transition, such as changing clothing, hairstyle, name, and pronoun used to refer to you. Other individuals choose to alter their legal documents like passports and driver's licenses to better reflect their gender identity. Hormone therapy or other medical procedures may also be taken to modify physical characteristics to align with their true gender. Every transgender person deserves to be respected, regardless of the steps they have taken to transition. Some members of the transgender community don't feel they fit into the traditional male or female categories. They may see themselves as gender fluid, non-binary, or genderqueer. They like to be referred to as they and them, as this better reflects their gender identity. It's essential to be respectful in your language and treat transgender individuals the same as anyone else. This means using the name they have asked you to use, not their former name, as well as the correct pronouns. If you are not certain which pronouns to use, simply inquire politely. It's all for today. Please, ask your friends to subscribe to new episodes of Not Just a Rainbow. I love my listeners and want to say big thanks to you all for choosing my podcast. I swear, the next episode will be extremely special. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.